People ask me, Apefather, are you still buying AMC? Are you still buying GameStop? I do not want to talk about my personal finances. I'm sorry, guys. Look, I will always be a lover of Amy and Gabby, and those are my two gumadas. Leave it at that. Leave it at that, okay? I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to pull a Keith Gill. I don't want to pull a roaring kitty, meow, where I go into my personal. I don't want to talk about my personal business no more. I don't want to do it. I did it before, but here's what I will tell you. Everything is kind of on track of what I've always said from the past. And if you don't believe me, okay, you go check all my videos from a year ago, 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I always said the following thing. There's like this 10% thing going on with AMC and GameStop, meaning that AMC will always trade at around 10% what the current price of GameStop is, right? So it's close. It's a little higher technically at 10%, but GameStop is around what, 32. AMC is just under 4, right? What was it, 398? So it's obviously a little over. I said give or take the little collateral damage here and there, but it's always the same shit. I've been noticing this since day effing one. So do I think there's going to be an incoming AMC and GameStop run? I do. January 20th. Okay, I believe that. I believe that when Trump comes into office, I think that a lot of skeletons are going to come out of the closet, and I think a lot of truth roots are gonna hit. Okay, a lot of things that were secret, shh, that's it. I'm not going to get, I'll say it's all alleged, it's subject to my opinion, but a lot of corruption, in my opinion, I'll say it's alleged. A lot of secrets are going to become true now. That's it. And a lot of things I feel are going to benefit, not just AMC and GameStop, certainly DJT, certainly Bitcoin, certainly XRP, certainly, Doge. You're just to name a few. Okay, there's going to be a lot of great things officially when President Trump takes office January 20th. But I do feel there's going to be big things for AMC, GameStop, and I think it's going to be that 10%, kind of ratio. So like example, if you see GameStop shoot up to 80, you're probably going to see AMC around 8. Or like I said, it might be that little collateral damage where, it might be like $9, 10, but just around that 10% ratio. It takes the piggyback ride with GameStop. Morantz Rants has been fighting me on this for years. Okay, he's like, there's no connection. No connection, Apefather. You're a psycho, Norman Bates. He once called me Shirley. I said, never call me Shirley. I called him Michelle, okay? Anyway, if you historically look back, there is a connection between AMC and GameStop. And if you really study it, it seems to be this 10% thing where AMC is at 10% the price of GameStop. So in other words, watch, you'll see. Like, hey, you want me to give you a real life example? Remember when GameStop had the run, when Roaring Kitty came, meow, and it shot to 80. Remember, AMC shot to 11. So, okay, granted, yes, it was over 10%. And like I said, you have to always give that little, I like to call it collateral damage. You got to give that little collateral. It could be on the left side or it could be on the higher side. But more or less, it's always trades around 10% of the price. AMC trades 10% of the price of GameStop. So in other words, like I said, if we see another run, which I feel we will, but remember, don't listen to me. I'm not a financial planner. I do not give financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. And everything I'm saying here is for entertainment purposes only. You understand that? Don't effing listen to me. Just an entertainer. Just a piano player, okay? But I do feel, in my opinion, for entertainment purposes only, when President Trump takes office January 20th, that you're going to see some kind of a run with Amy and Gabby. But like I said, it'll be around that 10% level. AMC will be trading at whatever price GameStop is. So like I said, GameStop shoots to 100. You'll see AMC around 10. Or potentially the little collateral damage, a little higher or a little less. That's just the way I see it, and it's always been that way. It's always been that way. And I've been calling it right for like 3 years. So I think I'm going to be right again, but let's see. Video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I am not a financial advisor. Do your own homework. Always do your own due diligence. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. But I am the greatest entertainer who's ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe. The one, the only. Apefather in the house, baby. Go home and get your effing shine box. Oh!